Hey everybody, welcome back to Carnes Learn Ben, and today we're going to be learning about socket wrenches and how they work. So, as you guys can see, I'm trying out some new angles. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about socket wrenches. And as you can see on the screen, this is a socket wrench. They come in many different sizes, such as these right here. And first off, when using a socket wrench, you need to find the right socket and attach it to the wrench. An example of a socket is this. It can be anything from this big and even bigger, or to this small and even smaller. Now, the way you put a socket bit onto the wrench is you flip it over and you see this button. Now, when you push in this button and you hold it, the socket is able to come off. And the reason you're able to do that is because of this ball right here you see on the block. What happens when you push in this button, the ball gets compressed into the block and makes it so that you're able to put the socket block onto the socket bit. Okay. Now, the way you may be asking, how do I switch directions? So you see this lever right here? That's how you switch directions. You flip it one way or the other. You'll hear a little click. So this way, here, let's put a socket bit on. Push in the button, take your bit, find the square side, put it in, let go. Now it's in. So you could go any direction. See, for example, the reason why it makes this noise is because it means that you're not putting pressure onto something you just did. So let's say I'm trying to loosen. I'm going to loose. I'm going to hold this bit with my hand to show you. So I'm pushing it to the right so I can loosen it, right? Let's example, it's bolt, and I'm loosening it. When you hear that click when I go back, that's if you have, for an example, what that can be used for is like if you have limited space, what you could do is you could go back on the bolt and be able to have more be able to loosen it more without actually screwing it in or unscrewing it again and going back on what you just tried to do. So